Hairdressing is easy. I mean, anyone can do it. I cut my own hair after all. What do they teach you at hairdressing school? How to use scissors? I learned that in elementary school. How much does a hairdresser even make? Can you even make a living off of that job? There's just so many better jobs out there that pay more.
Hi, my name is Lorraine. I'm 50 years old and I've been hairdressing for about 30 years. I started hairdressing right after high school, and I was always interested in hairdressing because I like doing hair and making people feel good about themselves. Family members and people were accepting of me becoming a hairdresser because when I graduated back then, the first thing after high school was you looked for a job. So they were very happy that I was picking up a trade to become a hairdresser. I do think people take hairdressing seriously. I think it's a very appreciated trade, but at the same point, I feel that some people also look down upon it because it's not considered a college degree. So hairstyles play a much bigger role than just cutting, coloring, and blow drying somebody's hair. One part of my job is also complimenting each customer, which also makes them feel much better about themselves. So when people come in to get their hair done, they don't feel that great about themselves because their hair is a mess, they need a color or cut. And once they're done, they feel great. It's a big boost to their self-esteem because they look better, they feel better, and it puts them in a better mood. To be a hairdresser also, you really have to be a people person. And by that I mean that you have a person sitting in your chair for a good half hour. So you have to be able to know how to conversate with them, strike up a conversation, talk back and forth, and just be social with them. So when you start doing a person's hair, they usually come back on a regular basis, like every 4 to 5 weeks. So once that happens, you start to build a special bond with that customer or that client, and they feel comfortable enough to tell you their feelings about their families, vent to you about certain things. And so people tend to tell me their problems as soon as they sit in the chair, and I say to them, "So what's new?"
Here are some problems people talk about when they get their hair done.
I've made very many special bonds with my customers and their families. I've done favors where I've gone to hospitals to do their hair when they're sick. Their parents are elderly and at home and can't get out of their house. Just things like that where people can't get to the salon. So there is one specific time where I really helped somebody. A client of mine's mother had passed, and I used to do her hair also, and she didn't want anybody else doing her hair or makeup. And she had asked me to do it, and I had to take it upon myself to find the courage to go into the funeral home and do the person's hair while they were laying in the coffin.
Well, when I come into Lorraine, my hair's a mess. My roots are dark, and I feel like blah. Oh my God, it looks great. It makes me feel so much better. So after 4 weeks of waiting to get my hair done, the problems pile up, and I just can't wait to get here. So once I get in the chair, I can just relax and vent, and I know she'll listen to me. Sometimes when I'm really stressed, Lorraine offers me a glass of wine, and then I'm feeling fine.